chocolate in there. Try it.
A chocolate? All right. Where are we going? We're going to Spool3D. We figured out that there is a local filament shop in Calgary. We're gonna go check that out. What are you doing? No, stop that. This isn't even supposed to be a behavior your breed does. Why? They're splashing it everywhere. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh, gross, it's snowing. Ugh. Is it frozen shut again? Yeah, blow that knob.
You fuck off.
Let's go. Ah, perfect. No, we need deeper. Good. Yay!
That's hot.
Good job.
Can you do it?
How hot is hot?
Like, don't touch the edge.
How am I supposed to turn a doorknob without touching the edge?
Well, use your glove.
I don't have a glove.
Music, music everywhere. Happiness is in the air. Not a soul has got a care. Holiday in Holland. Up and down the avenue. You see faces old and new. With a smile that welcomes you. 'Cause it's holiday in Holland. Sophisticated ladies. Dizzy, dumb and wise. My, oh my, when they get high, there's danger in their eyes. Not a soul is feeling blue. Up and down the avenue, with a smile that welcomes you.
There's a lot of places here.
Holiday in Holland.
Looking for a Spool3D. Creative Factor Print and Design. Hey, right here, Spool3D. We did it. Hopefully this isn't just a regular office. Probably not going to record right away, just so we don't walk into like. Okay.
Out here, and we have, of course, some printers as well.
Ooh.
This is the Wanhao Duplicator i3, beautiful printer.
Hello.
I know you're in for filament, not printers, but
Yeah. Well, we might be coming back for a printer someday because we'd like a new one.
well, then you'd like that one that I'm printing on right now.
Oh, I'll have to come check that out in a second.
I'll show you the studio too. It's a mess, but I'll show it to you. We have all kinds of filament from ABS to PLA to PETG to nylons, carbon fiber, metals, wood. You name it, we probably have. Everything that you see that's printed has been printed either here or on a machine that either one of us own that is sold here. Like all the stuff up there.
Oh yeah.
The Groots and the Spider-Man, Leia, and Stormtrooper were all printed on the Wanhao Duplicator i3. Beautiful printer. R2-D2 was printed on a Anycubic i3 Mega.
Oh yeah, we've been looking at that one.
Beautiful. Let's go into the other part of the showroom here.
All right, cool.
So we got a lot going on in here right now.
Ooh, okay.
This is our prototype for a Core XY that we built as a saleable unit, which is the finished product over here.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is in-house design and build.
Wow, it looks really cool. I like it.
It can use multiple different types of extruders, right, without having to go and download a whole bunch of stuff to pre-print. Then we have the Wanhao Duplicator i3 Plus, the Anycubic i3 Mega, which is a very solid machine.
Yeah.
And then the CR10S.
Heard good
from
things
Reality.
about. I heard good things about that one too.
Right now we are printing Admiral Akbar's skull. And then we have the Wanhao Duplicator i6, which is kind of a clone of the Zortrax, but much cheaper. This one comes in at $10.99. The Zortrax starts at $2,600. And then of course the Delta Costal.
Delta Costal, yeah. We were looking at this one too.
This one is in design right now. This is Bigfoot.
Ooh, okay.
This one will have a 12-inch by 12-inch bed, very similar to the CR10, but be a little bit more robust in the way that it prints. This is the Wilson 2, which is another in-house build for us. And that's pretty much it. And then of course we've got a bunch of empty holes in our filament shelves because we're awaiting a new stock of filament. And then over here we have an SLA printer,
Oh yeah.
which does beautiful prints.
Man. Yeah, that's
Very nice and
pretty
smooth.
amazing. Almost looks,
And you
looks
can do more complicated prints like this guy, more so than you can do with an FDM printer.
Yeah.
But they come with their own inherent problems. They smell.
Yeah.
You have to clean things up a lot more. You can't just throw it in the garbage. So you're dealing with resins, and you only have a small build area as opposed to one of the other. So I'm just uploading today's episode
Oh yeah.
right now. I'm sorry about the condition of my office and studio.
Oh jeez, it looks about a little bit better than ours.
This is a new filament we're going to be reviewing very soon. Got 3 printers over here, one on the floor that I'm going to do a rebuild on for the show. This is my own personal i3 and my own personal D6, and that's my Prusa i3 that I built myself.
Ooh, okay.
I printed out all the parts on the Wanhao and then I built it. And we're going to be painting up this guy pretty soon,
cool.
Dr. Doom.
Yep.
So we do a lot here. As you can see, we're uploading a new episode. We do episodes 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The episodes on Monday and Friday are live streams,
Okay.
which are recorded, and then they're up on YouTube and they're kept for posterity. So if you ever want to go back and watch something that maybe you missed, you weren't part of the live stream. And it seems to be growing. We're still a very young channel. We only started doing the shows at the beginning of October. And the audience has just started to make little leaps and bounds as we go forward. And we give away stuff all the time on the show. Our new contest is for when we reach 500 subs. We're giving away some Game of Thrones stuff.
Oh yeah.
A whole book set. I don't even know who this chick is. But, then we're going to print off one of the busts that you saw out on the floor. And we're going to give you a $50 gift certificate away with that one as well. The name of the channel is The First Layer. It's right on the door behind you.
First Layer. All right.
There you go.
I think I've actually seen you guys before. I might even be subscribed.
You might be. Give me a tour of the back as well.
Okay.
You guys give you the grand tour. So back in here is our shipping and parts room. This is where we do all of our shipping, and we have all of our parts are back here. Our smaller parts, end stops, motherboards, displays. We've started to carry some of the open build stuff now. So we've got both the stainless steel wheels and the rubber wheels, both in the V slot and the regular sort of round wheels. They're like skate bearing wheels. This is a low friction tubing. It's making huge waves in a lot of communities right now because it doesn't clog. Yeah. This is where we keep all of our nozzles.
Ooh, okay.
And other small parts. Some of our connector parts are down in here as well. We do carry the ruby nozzles now.
Oh, you wanted one of those.
Yeah.
They are not cheap.
No.
Yeah.
There's a ruby nozzle.
Wow, that's cool. We've been looking at those, but
And
we're
they're
like,
genuine because they're signed on the inside of the box.
I'm like, we don't print with anything but PLA. We don't need a ruby nozzle.
No, if you're only printing with PLA, you don't need a ruby nozzle. And at $130 a pop, Canadian,
Yeah.
we have fully assembled extruders. We have control surfaces, duets, Wi-Fi. We have a full line of E3D products as well. You can come around this side.
Jeez. We know where to
So
come.
we have
We're ready to
the Arrow,
upgrade.
we have the Titan, we have the regular E3 V6. These are the assembled ones.
Oh yeah.
And then we also sell them in a build yourself again, kit. We've got more connectors, pulleys. Here's more of those plates from Open Build. So if you wanted to build yourself something, I'm using these right now to build a motorized camera slider.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And this is where we do our shipping. And again, we have more parts here. We have screws and bolts and nuts and anything you could possibly need. We have, and Thor's hammer.
And Thor's hammer. All right.
So we are worthy. And then back here is our warehouse, which is looking a little empty right now. So these three areas are all full of filament.
Ooh,
then we have printers and other goodies there. We have glass and PTFE bed, or not PTFE beds.
I think
PEI sheets.
I was gonna say, I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what they're called
PEI
either.
sheets, and then we cut a lot of our metal here as well. So we have full range of 2020 and 2040 extrusion. So if you want to build your own printer, your own...
You can make a giant Delta printer.
Yeah.
I know.
And this is the laser cutter that we were given to use for 2 months. Yeah, this is our warehouse, and it doesn't look big, but it stacks high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stacks high. And I'm the only one who can reach most of it. So, and I don't even really work here.
You just
I don't. I'm not an employee of the company.
just for fun.
I come in, do the show, and I help out. I'm chomping at the bit right now to get that Starfire that just showed up.
Nobody ever calls me.
So, but yeah, that's our warehouse. So we've got everything that you could possibly want. This one here I built, as well as Bigfoot. I'm in the process of building.
Hey, looks
This
like it turned
guy
out
here
great.
was, I found all the parts online, and the fellow who designed this, Marty Rice, really great guy, really came up with kind of a cool design. It's very similar in a lot of ways to, what is that company? Starts with an L, now I can't remember. Lulzbot.
Lulz, okay, yeah.
Very
Lulzbot.
similar to the Lulzbot.
Yeah, I thought it was
Really
like
liked it, so I printed off all the parts originally in white. And then we found, because the motors I was using were a much higher amperage, and they got really hot, so they were melting the plastic.
Yeah.
So all of this area...
All right, what did we pick out, Sarah?
Filament.
Of course, filament. We got some gray, regular PLA for printing models and painting. We got some silk,
Green
green, and some transparent blue. We also picked up a scraper because we don't have one of those yet. And Richard's a really awesome guy. He seems amazing. They run a channel called The First Layer. I'll put up some links if I haven't done already in the video. Holy cow, it's cold. Oh, -19. Filament was reasonably priced, I'd say.
Yeah.
For being able to just pick it up yourself, and what, a little over 30 a piece?
No, there was one that was cool.
A little under 30 a piece, because we also got the scraper. So we spent the last couple days dialing in all the settings for these new filaments, and I would love to show you my favorite print ever so far on my own printer. Look at this. Oh my goodness, doesn't that just look amazing on Spool3D's green silk? Oh. So this took about 4 hours to print. I'll throw the print settings up onto the screen and the slicer settings for Cura too, maybe. But just look at that detail. I don't know if this is just because the printer's dialed or if it's because the filament is so good, but it just printed so smoothly. No jams, no stringing, no failed prints. We printed one before, and the only reason it was bad is because I scaled it down too much. It's just beautiful. Like, it's just such a great filament. This is, I forget who this is by, but if I find it, I'll throw the STL link and the Thingiverse link into the description. But just look at this thing. So, not sponsored, but holy crap, I'd recommend checking out Spool3D if you're in Canada. I think they're a Canada-only company. We used some of the gray filament for another project already too, but I can't show that to you because it's for a future video that may be in the works for a while. It's not on the screen, is it? Okay, good. No. But yeah, holy cow. I would definitely suggest checking out Spool3D's Filament and checking out Richard's channel, because it's been a couple days. I've been watching a ton more of their videos, and I can highly recommend it. Either way, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. Hit the subscribe button if you liked what you saw. Well, and hit the like button to let YouTube know that you liked what you saw. And I hope to see you again.